my dear children. Today we are going to study Chapter 6 Every Drop Counts. As the title says, every drop of water is precious. In this chapter, we are discussing about water. The important points we are going to discuss: sources of water, Gatsisar Lake, Al Biruni, main water sources in Rajasthan, customs and festivals related to water, rainwater harvesting. First of all, we are discussing about sources of water on earth. There are three main water sources on earth. They are surface water, groundwater, and rainwater. There are two types of sources from which we get water. They are natural sources of water and man-made sources of water. First one, natural sources of water. The main natural sources of water are oceans, ponds, rivers, streams, and lakes. Man-made sources of water. Main man-made sources of water are: first one is dams, canals, tube wells, and step wells. We have lot of sources of water, but we have utilized carefully. Otherwise, we will face lot of problems in the future. Next, in India, the state of Rajasthan, which very less rainfall. Let us see how they are overcome the water scarcity throughout the year. First of all, we can see the story of Gatsisar Lake. The Gatsisar Lake is one of the most famous places in Jaisalmer. Sar means a lake. King Gatsi of Jaisalmer got it made 650 years ago with the help of the people. All around the lake, there are ghats with steps leading to the water, decorated verandas, large halls, rooms, and much more. The construction of this lake was such that when the lake was full, the extra water flowed into another lake at a lower level, filling 9 such interconnected lakes. The collected water was used throughout the year. Main water sources in Rajasthan. Most of the villages of Rajasthan get very little rainfall. So the rivers there do not have water all round the year. They have lakes and johars to store water. Step wells, talabs were built as people in olden times thought it a good deed to provide water for thirsty travelers. Step wells are wells in which the people could go down the steps and reach the water. Now we are going to discuss the famous traveler Al Biruni. Al Biruni was a traveler who came to India more than 1,000 years ago. He came from Uzbekistan. He saw that the people of India were very skilled in making ponds. He was surprised by chabuteras, raised platforms, all around the lake. Now we can see there are a lot of customs and festivals related to the water. First one is Chhat Puja. This festival is to thank sun for bestowing the bounties of life on earth and fulfilling particular wishes. Next, Holi. It is the festival of colors. It signifies the victory of good over evil. Next, Bali Jatra. Bali Jatra is held on the full moon day and is celebrated widely by the people of Odisha. Next is Kanvar Yatra. It is the annual pilgrimage of devotees Shiva to Hindu pilgrimage places of Haridwar and Gangotri to fetch holy water of Ganga river. Next is Kartik Purnima. It is celebrated on the Purnima day or the 15th lunar day of Kartik. It is also called the Deva Diwali. Now, rainwater harvesting. It is one of the best way of storing water for the future use. Let us see rainwater harvesting is the collection of rainwater from a surface that allows the rainwater to be stored and used at a later time. Rainwater is collected from a roof like surface and redirected to a tank, deep pit or reservoir. Which are the benefits of rainwater harvesting? First one, it is a free resource. Water source for this process is free and it is a natural source. Next is it is environment friendly. It will not make any harm to your environment. Next one is it is a great backup resource when faced with a water crisis. Water stored through rainwater harvesting can be used when we face water crisis. It recharges the groundwater levels. It is not allowing water to run away from the surface of the earth. Last one is it is not expensive and it is also easy to maintain. This process not much costly and very easy to maintain. That's all. Process of rainwater harvesting. There are three main processes of rainwater harvesting. First one is collection of rainwater. This is the first step. First step of rainwater harvesting is to collect the rainwater from a roof like surface. Next is treatment and storage of rainwater. After collecting water from the roof, we have to redirect into storage tank. If necessary, it should be purifier. Last one is reuse of rainwater. The stored water can be used later when we face water scarcity. Okay. If you want save water today, you will have to fill the buckets with tears. What does it mean? That means we have to save the water. We can't live without water, so we should save it. Save water means save life. You can imagine what will happen if there is no water. So, people will die, all living things will die. So, we should save water. We should use the water very judiciously, and this is called water conservation. Steps to save water. We should follow few steps to save water. Turn off tap while brushing your teeth. Take shorter baths. Turn off tap while applying soap. Turn off tap after each use. Don't flush tissue paper or waste into the toilet. And most importantly, reuse water used in kitchen to water plants. So these are the steps to save water. To make the people aware about water conservation, World Water Day is held annually on 22nd March as a means of focusing attention on the importance of water and its conservation. So, the main message of the chapter is that we have to use water carefully. So, save water, save life. Okay? Thank you.